Welcome back to Sports Tonight on Channels Television. You can be part of the program. You can talk to us via our social media platforms on Twitter, Channels_Sports, Facebook, Channels IFA Sports. I want to talk about anything you want to talk about in our world of sports. Yes, that's what I love doing. I'll give you the baton. Let's run together and have fun. Remember, this is the fun factory. I told you a story of Efe Ajagba and Efe Apochi. One is in the heavyweight category. The other is in the cruiserweight division. Efe Ajagba is lighting up the heavyweight category. 7 fights, 7 wins. Efe Apochi is doing his own in the cruiserweight division. 5 fights and 5 wins. That's it right there. Let's go to Houston in the United States of America. Efe Apochi is standing by to talk to us. We're doing this so you can walk with us. So let's go find out what's going on with Efe Apochi. Just so they win a title tomorrow. Is that really? Are they Nigerians? Full-time Ugeli boys. They were with us here before they traveled to the United States last year, and now they are getting all of those beautiful things from boxing. Efe, it's good to have you on Sports Tonight.
Yeah, good evening, Austin. How are you?
I know, I'm awesome. The Nigerian pit bull, that's what you're called. I see you've been biting your opponents.
You already know.
Efe, 5 fights, 5 wins. What's been responsible?
Love of the sport, consistency in training, dreams, focus. You know, first you got to believe in your head, then it got to happen in life. Because whatever plays in your head will play in life. I've been thinking about, you know, going KO till I hit the spotlight. So that has been my thinking every day. When I eat, I think about it. When I sleep, I think about it. You know, anything I do, I think about, you know, how to win my next fight. And, you know, it's been happening, you know.
If you've been boxing for a long time. I remember you got into amateur boxing in 2011. Let's fast forward. You've been to several competitions as an amateur boxer, but in under 2 years, 2 years with just 5 fights, your career has just been turned around. What do you owe this to? Ronnie Shields?
Okay, first I need to thank God for making everything possible. You know, God gave me this dream, and it's making the dream come to pass. So I want to thank God. I want to thank my team. You know, I want to thank my grassroots coach back home. I want to thank Ajagba mostly. You know, Ajagba is the main guy. Like, if there's no me, there's no Ajagba. If there's no Ajagba, there's no me. You know, every time people have been talking about stuff like, if you thank you for helping Ajagba. But I'm going to say thank Ajagba for helping me. Because you know, because we've been iron sharpening iron, so we've been sharpening each other unknowingly to us. We don't even know to this point. And now we've got to discover that, yeah, we have really done so well for each other. So it's been great so far. It's been great so far, you know. It's not 2 years being pro. Now, is it up to 2 years or a year and 3 months?
Yeah, and so much progress has been made. That's why I want you to tell me about the sort of training, the facilities, the coaches. What's responsible? Yes, I know you've mentioned God and Ajagba, but what is it that you've seen in the United States that you never saw here for so many years that you were a boxer here?
I think it's the system. Like Shelifinke, our manager, put us in some kind of system where we don't have stress. You know, you don't have to struggle for anything. You know, he got everything ready for us. You know, so all you need to do is just train hard. Like, he put us in a situation for focusness where we can focus. You know, back home how we used to train, go hustle for food, try to make money. The government don't give you money. You know, all this is put together. But right now, we're in a different system when everything is taken care of. You know, your gym, your coach. You know, we have the best. What can I say? Like, I'm in the best place at the right time. Like, the very best place at the right time. You know, doing the thing. I think it's just God putting everything in place.
Awesome. Beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful. Efe Apochi, the record says 5 fights, 5 wins, all by knockout. Do you want to tell me any fight that has been difficult for you in those 5 fights?
I don't really. I think my 4th fight. Yeah, the 4th fight. I think the guy took me to round 3. You know, that was good experience for me. You know, I really liked that. You know, he's a tough guy, quite decent. You know, he punched very hard. You know, even from the way in, I saw his eyes, I knew he can fight. You know, but when the fight started, you know, the first round, I think I dominated the first round and the second round. Then the third round, he has nothing left to give. And that was where my energy started from, you know, that I started pumping up. You know, so I think the first thing is you have to believe in your training. You have to believe in your workout, because I can tell you this: no boxer work harder than we do. We train 2 times. We train 2 times every day from Monday to Saturday. No athletes train harder than we do, because that's all we do. You know, I don't walk around America looking for anything or trying to visit anybody or going to pub or club or trying to have fun. No, it's all about boxing for the first 2-3 years. I already said this before I turned pro. I said for the first 2-3 years, it's going to be all about boxing, and that's what we've been doing. We eat boxing, we sleep with boxing, we wake up with boxing, you know. So everything has been good so far.
That's beautiful, because there are a lot of distractions out there. So stay focused. We love what we're hearing. Aside being called the Nigerian pit bull, what sort of boxer are you?
Sort of boxer?
Yeah.
You know, okay, we have a system, you know, that really gels up in this boxing, me and Ajagba. It's called the Wicked Madness. People don't understand. People don't understand when we say Wicked Madness. Is the lifestyle, it's everything we've been through. You know the hardship from Nigeria, from Ugele, all the struggle, all the everything. You know, all these things put together. How we train under the rain and the sun. You know, all these things put together made us the kind of boxer we are today. That's why we name it the Wicked Madness. Every time when these American boxers try to talk to us, we tell them, hey, if you came from where we are from, nobody will know you. You can't even make it. So just shut up. Don't even say anything, because they keep asking us, what is Wicked Madness? What is Wicked Madness? I said, this is the style. This is the style of boxing. It's dirty. We're gonna bring it to you. We're gonna make it very dirty, and the fans are gonna enjoy it. That's how we keep destroying everybody. You saw the guy at Jagba fought last. That guy's pretty decent, you know, unbeaten. He's a very good boxer, but when I saw him and Ajagba, the equation was not balanced. I don't even understand what happened. Ajagba just destroyed the guy in the first round. I was shocked. I was even thinking that guy was going to take Ajagba to like the 3rd, 4th round before something would happen. But, you know, from the first round, Ajagba destroyed the guy, and I was so hungry. I wish I fought that night.
I know. I saw you by the ringside, you know, pushing Ajagba all the way. Yes, Ife, let's talk about Ife Ajagba. That fight actually ended in round 1. Under 45 seconds, it was done. We're hearing a lot of beautiful things about Ife Ajagba. If Ajagba trains with you, what should the heavyweight division be expecting from Ife Ajagba?
I have just wanted to say about Ajagba. He's a time bomb. Ajagba is a time bomb ticking. It's just a time bomb ticking. Any moment from now, I've said this before and I'm saying it again. The boy is something else. From the first day I met him, he's been improving per second. I don't know, there's something behind it. God just made him for a particular reason, I think. So the guy is in another level. He's forced. You know, I still give him sparring today. I prepare him for that fight. I was the one who gave him sparring before the fight. The force and everything, how he punches, and even with the 18 hands glove, I can feel the force in his hand. Then talk about when he wear the 10 hand glove in the proper fight. So the boy, there's so much with the guy. He's very quiet. He doesn't talk much. He doesn't even like to be in some kind of argument. Or the guy is a different guy. Sometimes I don't even know how God made this guy. I can sit down at home and looking at Ajagba all day because of his lifestyle. All he does is just go to the kitchen, make some food, eat, play video game, and sleep. He doesn't bother about. He doesn't chase nothing. He's just all about this boxing. Guys, man, I don't know. There's a problem in the heavyweight division. Believe me. In the nearest future, Ajagba is going to take the cruiserweight, the heavyweight division by storm. You know, he's already doing that. You see how he hit the spotlight really fast. You see how the other guy walked out of the ring, you know, protecting his life. So there's much more. There's so
Let's talk about Curtis Harper. Since you've mentioned him, I asked Ajagba what did he say to Curtis Harper that made him walk out of the ring. What did you hear? You were there. Curtis Harper did the weigh-in, touched gloves with Ajagba, and then when the bell went off, he walked away.
Yeah, he walked away after the bell. Like, for me, I said the fear of Ajagba is the beginning of wisdom. Believe me, Ajagba had plans for that fight. Ajagba wanted to do big thing for that fight, but you know the guy. According to the guy, he said the money was not enough, the contract, blah blah. You know, but I believe all those are just talk. He knew he wasn't going to survive. You know, he knew the fight was not going to be easy. You know, so he just made a wise decision. You know, and that blew Ajagba over. You know, sometimes God makes things happen in the other way around. You know. At first, when the guy walked out of the ring, I was pissed. I was like, "Damn, you spoiled my brother's show," you know. But after an hour time, you know, everything the video started hitting the internet, and you know everything started blowing, and we heard news from different places. Jaguar, and I called him and I said, "Jaguar, guess what?" I said, "That fight just turned you to a superstar." He didn't even believe it. He said, "How?" I said, I said, check your Instagram followers from 3,000 boom to 14,000." Everything just changed that night, you know. So for me, I would tell you that guy was pretty scared. He knows that Jaguar is in another level. Jaguar is not his type of, you know, competitor. So he pulled out for his own life. You know, he who fights around the way lives to fight another day.
Efe, let's talk about still on you guys, Efe, Apochi, and Efe Ajagba. Nigeria, we love where we say our brother or fellow countryman is fighting for a heavyweight title, a cruiserweight title. When are we going to start hearing about that from both of you?
Okay, I think it's, right now we're in the build-up stage. Professional boxing is like a ladder, you know, when you start from the beginning. I think in every division they have 1,200 athletes in every division. So what you have to do is to start and fight to number one, you know. So we are on the ladder now. I think Ajagba has moved to 60. I still have 120. So we are climbing up. So when we get to like the first 15 in the world, then we can challenge world title. So it's step by step. So we're looking forward to, like, for Ajagba now, we're looking forward to like another 5 fights is there. Then for me, maybe like after 12, 13 fights, I will be there, because in cruiserweight division, the funny thing is in America, the competition is not really, you know, like cruiserweight is not the talk of America boxing. I think the cruiserweight is in Europe. So I have a lot of work. I have a lot of work to do. I have to train very hard, go to Europe and drag those titles back to America. America don't even have any cruiserweight title right now.
Wow.
They are all in Europe. Yeah, the Ukrainian guys and all these Russian guys, you know, they are the ones, you know, sparking up the cruiserweight division. So I think I'm one of those guys who's going to bring it back to America.
Okay.
And from America, take it down to Nigeria.
That's right. That's where it should land. Take it go to Europe, pick it, take it to America, and bring it back here. If before I let you go, when the world remembers you 10 years from now, 10, 15 years, what do you want them to say about you?
In 10, 15 years from now? Oh, you know me. I'm a simple guy. You know, living my life. I already know I'm going to be a world champion. Like I always tell everybody, I've been to the future and I'm back. I know what I saw. That's why when I was working hard, when I remember back then in Ukele, when everybody was saying, "Oh, now this is really boxing. You want to go the international level." I keep telling them, I said, I've been to the future and I'm back. I know what I saw. So just leave me alone and let me work hard. In 10 years from now, I think I should be rounding up this boxing career as a cruiserweight world champion. And, you know, I'm just there to inspire the youth, give them the message, teach them the knowledge of themselves. Because I think we black people in this world, we lack a lot of things. We don't really know who we are. So I'm just going to be there, you know, inspiring the youth. I think that's one thing I really want to do. I really want to, you know, teach our youth knowledge of thyself, because we lost it. We lost our tradition. We lost our culture. We lost everything, and that's why we're confused today. So I'm just in the study and in the research, you know, trying to really know what's going on with the world. Yeah.
Efe, I must say thank you so much for speaking to us. All the best. Stay focused and keep winning. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Austin. God bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you. So that's it. Ife Apochi, Cruiserweight boxing professional, is in the United States. And look, we're going to go to Europe, get the belts, bring it back to America, and then it will stay permanently in Nigeria. Let's go on this quick break. When we come back, there's been victories for Arsenal and AC Milan in the Europa League. We'll talk about it when we come back. Don't go anywhere. Stay.